Michiganders have a trick for telling people where they live, and today we are lounging right about there. In Livonia, Michigan, Nick Hamma has created a homegrown business turning state pride into state-shaped Adirondack chairs.
I've grown up most of my life here in Michigan, and it's a lovely state. I've traveled all over it, and I am very proud to call it my home.
Nick started out by just making one chair as a gift for a friend. He never made one before, but was happy with how it came out. Then the requests started flooding in. Before he knew it, this completely self-taught carpenter had started a small business.
I've made a chair with the back in the shape of Maine, in the shape of Minnesota, Indiana, Ohio. So I've shipped.
What about Hawaii?
Not Hawaii yet. I was joking about that earlier. That's the one I'm waiting for.
Today, we're going to make a Michigan-shaped chair, naturally. We'll start with the mitten-shaped back.
I have the template divided up into 5 pieces that are the width of the board, and one 12-foot board is the perfect length to line up all the templates on and cut them out.
How did you get the shape so accurate for the back of the chairs?
Well, I started off tracing an outline of the map of Michigan, and I just drew a grid overlay, and I bought a giant sheet of this thin plywood here, and I just blew up that grid on there, and then I cut it out and just cut it into the width of the board.
Why cedar? Why do you choose cedar for these chairs?
Cedar is one of the better outdoor woods because it's naturally weather resistant.
We use a jigsaw to cut out Michigan's border and coast.
So this looks like it fits pretty good, I gotta say. What do you think?
Close enough. And that's what sanding's for, to sand out all the little imperfections.
Nick hand sands the back pieces with 80 grit sandpaper to keep tight control over Michigan's edges.
So I kind of get the flat surface, and then the edges here, not to round too much, but just to kind of soften it up to the touch. All right, so we've got the back pieces cut out, and now we'll just attach them together.
Nick screws horizontal wood elements as a brace to hold together the vertical planks.
There we go. We have our chair back.
Good old Michigan.
Once the back is done, Nick cuts more cedar for the seat, base, and arms of the chair. And luckily, these get a nice power sand. Then comes assembly.
So this is where I lay out the seat boards to get the right spacing and match them up so the wood grain kind of flows nicely throughout the seat.
He countersinks the nails, making them low enough in the board to avoid catching on clothing. Nick makes the seat of his Adirondack chairs curve so they feel as good as they look. A Michigan Upper Peninsula side table completes the state, and Nick figured out another way to make his chairs different from other Adirondack chairs on the market.
You know, the thing that's interesting to me about your chairs, other than the fact that you did this really cool Michigan shape, is the fact that they can fold up, because not many Adirondack chairs can do that.
To turn the chair into a folding one from the regular one, there's just a couple added pieces that are connected that hold carriage bolts, and those have to be properly placed and lined up so everything is in sync as it folds. Nap time?
No, it's not nap time, because we got to seal that chair.
The sealant I use, it's an exterior sealant, and what it does is it protects the chair from UV rays, from rain, just from all the elements, so it lasts a lot longer and stays in great shape.
These chairs cost between $300 and $400. The joy for this Michigander is in the creating, and it has been since the day he made that first chair.
It's quite a thing to see raw wooden boards turned into a comfortable Adirondack chair just by the work of your 2 hands and the help of a couple tools. It's definitely very satisfying. The fact that each chair is handcrafted, there's much more attention to detail in each one, and there's so much more heart and passion that's put into the crafting of each chair.